to be seen again. Never 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 to be seen again.
I'm so excited to film this video. Today I'm going to be doing a full review on the new Carli Bybel Deluxe palette. I'm so excited. This palette looks freaking amazing. I haven't swatched or used it at all yet. Obviously I've peeked inside, but yeah, I'm so excited it finally came. So this palette has 21 different eyeshadow and highlight shades as opposed to her original palette which only had 14. But I'll get into that in a bit. So Carli Bybel is one of my favourite YouTubers, and if you don't know who she is, you must have been living under a rock all these years. She's one of the biggest YouTubers and I just love her. So Carli collaborated with BH Cosmetics to create this palette. So I purchased this palette on Pranava Beauty, which is Carli's website. I think it was around $19.50 in dollars. So I think that works out at about £15 for us in the UK, which is amazing for what you get. I absolutely love the original palette. It was such good quality. So if it's the same formula, I know I'm gonna love this palette. So it states on the back that this palette features 11 original shades plus 10 new shadows and highlighters in buttery blendable formulas with staying power. Enough of me rambling, let's get into the palette. So this is what it looks like. It comes with the sleeve, so you just slide that off. It's just got BH Cosmetics on the top, Carli Bybel in the middle, and then the deluxe edition on the bottom. When you open it up, it looks like this. So you've got all the eyeshadows on the top, the highlighters on the bottom. You've got a mirror on this side, which is really handy. And then underneath the mirror, you have Carli's slogan, which is aspire to inspire. And there's also a protective layer, so you can take that off. There's the palette up close. And the one thing I absolutely love about the new design is the marble. I was thinking why anyone hadn't come up with a marble palette yet, and of course Carli had to be the one to do it. She speaks my language. So the palette itself is marble effect. I just think it's stunning. I just think it's so pretty. So if we do a comparison between the two palettes, as you can see, the new palette is a lot bigger. I'm not sure if you can tell on camera, but the original palette had the silver writing and the new palette has the rose gold writing. But other than that, I think the design is pretty much the same. Yeah. So the only thing different is the size, and she's changed the colour to the rose gold. And obviously I've had this palette a while, so I've used it a lot, but this is what the old palette looks like. So you had the 10 eyeshadows. You had the 10 eyeshadows and 4 highlight shades across the bottom. There's a lot of mauvey shades in this palette, and I think that's why I love it so much. That's the old palette compared to the new one. Now let's get into swatching. So none of the shades have names, so I'm going to show you what I'm swatching. So I'm going to start with the highlighters. First I'm going to swatch this one for you.
Here one minute, gone the next. There's no heart beating inside your chest. It's vanished into thin air, never to be seen.
Next I'm going to swatch the eyeshadows for you. So I'm going to work my way down like this. So starting with the lighter shade.
Lick my lips as you walk away. There's nothing left except an empty space. Disappear without a trace. Your memory leaves a dead aftertaste. Ooh, you're dead to me. You're dead to me. Ooh,
applying this lighter shade. I'm going to use this in the inner corners and underneath the brow. Oh my god. Can you see how pigmented that is? I didn't think the formula could get any better than the original palette. But seriously guys, I think it is. So just taking this shade as my transition shade and applying that in the crease. This is my MAC 224. They're so pigmented. Next I'm taking this mauve shade and I'm applying that in the crease again. I'm going to be taking a mix of these two shades and I'm just applying them to the outer V just to darken it up. Going back in with that lighter shade just to blend everything together. I'm going to be picking up some of this mauve glitter shade. I'm going to spray my brush with some Fix Plus and packing that on my lid. So pretty. The colours are so pigmented anyway, but if you just put some Fix Plus on your brush first, it just gives it that wet look, which is kind of what I was going for. You could leave it at that and just apply some mascara, but I'm going to go the whole hog and apply some winged liner and falsies as well. So you've seen me do this a million times, so I'm just going to speed through it. I'm just going to finish up and do the bottom, going in with the lighter mauve shade so it kind of blends out. And then taking my Naked 2 eyeliner in Perversion and I'm just applying that to my waterline. I'm going to be taking the white highlight shade to highlight my inner corners and brow bone. So I've just finished creating this eye makeup look guys and I absolutely love the palette. I highly recommend it for the price. The quality is so good. It's the type of palette you can use for every day if you want, or you can even use it for glam makeup looks like I've done right now. You could create so many different looks from this one palette. You've got all the neutral shades, you've also got the dark shades, the shimmers, the highlights. What more could you want? Overall, I give this palette a 10 out of 10. Carli, you've done it once again. This palette is amazing. This was also really fast international shipping. I pre-ordered it ages ago, but they didn't actually start shipping until I believe it was like the 21st of April. And mine came back from America in about a week, so it was really fast. No problems whatsoever. It didn't get held in customs at all. I didn't have to pay any tax, which is really good to know if you're living in the UK. And just before I end this video guys, I've got some exciting news for you all. I actually purchased 2 palettes. So I purchased this one for myself and I got an extra one for one of you guys. So as you can see, I haven't even taken this out of the packaging. It's still in the bubble wrap. So if you want to get your hands on this Carli Bybel palette, you've got to be in it to win it. And it is amazing guys. So one of you lucky people will be receiving this palette. And all you need to do to enter this giveaway is follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel below and leave me a comment on this video once you're done. And yeah, I'll be choosing the winner at random next week. So I hope you've all enjoyed this video, guys, and I hope I've given you enough information on the palette as possible. I think I have anyway. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to enter the giveaway. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Let me know what you'd like to see next. I was thinking of filming maybe a prom makeup look. I know a lot of you have your proms to look forward to this summer. Would you rather a soft prom makeup look, or would you rather a full glam prom makeup look? Let me know, and I'll see you all really soon. Bye, guys!